Chismosas, I have some major tea for you guys because, as you know, Cazzu Nodal's interview with Adela Micha just came out, and everybody has been losing their mind about the timeline he gave and everything he was talking about Angela Aguilar and Cazzu. And now Angela Aguilar just released an interview with Apple Music right after his interview dropped, and it is pretty wild the way that she is talking in here. So let's get into it, shall we? Now, if you guys haven't already seen the clips that Apple Music released, I just want you to know she didn't specifically say anything about Nodal and Cazzu, but she does allude to it in this part that I'm about to play for you guys right now.
Opportunities for other women, and maybe it's not going to be as hard for them next time. You know, it can make you feel very alone to be in a society that, as a woman, what's going on personally is way more important than what's going on in your artistry. And that's something that, you know, has me very emotional, because women work 10 times harder in so many things and get so little recognition for the work that they do. And that's why I choose not to be a part of that. And I choose not to use my platform for that.
Now, girl, we don't gotta be rocket scientists out here to figure out exactly what she's talking about and what situation she's alluding to. And you know what? Honestly, sometimes I do be thinking, you know, maybe everybody's a little too hard on her, you know? You know, she's done some terrible things. She's only 21 years old. But really, I feel like Nodal is not getting enough hate from this whole situation, because in reality, like, he is the main culprit. But then I remember the interview she did where it's like, no había corazones rotos. There was no broken hearts. Everybody handled this and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, yeah, I think you guys should have all just stayed very quiet. And I feel like they need to fire their PR team, because this is not only poor timing because this interview came out right after his interview, but also, I mean, I think it's just adding fuel to the fire. And I feel like, you know, maybe nobody would ever forget about what happened, this whole situation, but hear me out. Maybe they would have just stopped caring as much. I don't know. Anyways, one thing we know for sure is obviously she is feeling the weight of everything that is going on around her involving Cazzu and Nodal. And I'm very curious to know what you guys think about this interview and her almost crying in it. Let me know down below in the comments. And don't forget to like and follow for more gossip, cheese, man, and all things tea.